Hey guys, kinggath here with some mod news. So today, being the 28th, we do have a city plan contest rotation as we finish up one city plan contest and move on to the next. It starts tonight. And I also want to talk about the last two city plan contests because we've got some stuff to discuss there. And of course, before we get into any type of news, we've got to thank our patrons who ensure that myself and the other devs aren't paying for anything related to the mod. So you guys cover the costs of any dev things that come up, as well as paying for the servers that we host our forums, our email, our web tools, rather. Everything that we need, you guys have been covering, which is fantastic. And I'm going to shout out a handful of you today. So if you signed up recently and you don't hear your name shouted out today, don't worry, I will get to you in a future video. I'm at least doing the news videos every 28th. I know we've kind of gone dark as we're all hunkering down working on Chapter 3. And if you're looking for more Chapter 3 news, the next time you'll hear like something significant will be probably the day we drop the trailer, which I don't even know when that is. We've decided to go for a much more substantial project for Chapter 3. We kind of bit off a lot. And we're trying to get this thing into as bug-free a state as we can for launch. At least we want to make sure that you guys can get through the main quest and enjoy all the mechanics without getting brickwalled. So it's going to take us a little longer and take a little bit longer test cycle. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the patrons. So a huge shout out and thanks to Raymond Minar, Ashley Ledvark, Dracovi, Justin Enright, Nicholas Bella, Scott Wood, Jacob Rice, Diego Firmino, and Kaz. You guys are all the best. Thank you so much for helping us support the creation of this monster that we've got going on. All right, let's get into city plan contest news. So after season 3, we decided we wanted to delay season 4 until after chapter 3 came out because we knew that chapter 3 would be coming out sometime this year, and a new season is always best to start when we've got something new to do. So with season 3, it was Hem Settlements 2 in total, and we've now done all of the Bethesda-made settlements in the Commonwealth and in the DLC. So we decided to then start exploring with mod-added settlements, which there are quite a few. And we're going to continue this trend for May, so we've got another mod-added settlement for you. But in February, we did Fairline Hills, and it revealed some problems with Workshop Framework, which is the tool that's used to export settlement designs and convert them into city plans. So due to those technical difficulties, it derailed the end of the contest hard, caused a lot of people to burn out and to not want anything to do with it for a little bit and needed a break. I have long since fixed the tools, and we had a couple of folks go back and fix their designs and get them released, which is fantastic. Then in March, I think the burnout continued. We did Crater of Adam and similarly had a small number of folks enter in. So when we have just a small number of people, when we have just 2 enter, we don't bother doing voting, which is why you haven't seen many tour videos or anything on my channel in quite some time. Instead, what we do is, since we've already got the prize support set aside for not only a top 3, but we also give away a prize just for entering a full entry. And by that, we just mean that you've got all of the levels and that you're following the rules, basically, that we have all that prize support set aside. So we basically take all of it and basically declare both people who entered in the winner and give both of them full prize support. So today we've got 4 winners to announce effectively, and you should have been seeing some tour footage in the background here behind my voice, I guess that's the best I can say. And you can also view the full tours in the links below, as well as download these city plans because they have been out for quite some time. So in Fairline Hills back in February, we had one from UNDRCVRGmrLdy and veelynnlove. Veelynn also joined in March when we did the Crater of Adam city settlement, and then so did Gwensthename. So you can download all 4 of these city plans. You can download both of these mod-added settlements and view tours for all 4 in the links below. So just a mountain of links down there. Go check them out. They did a great job with these city plans, and of course those settlements are really, really cool. We've been making sure to vet any of these settlements to make sure that they're fully compatible with like the base game. So they've got full pre-combined, previs, scrapability, all the features you expect from a vanilla settlement. We make sure that we are picking ones that have that same quality. And in some cases, our mod team like Yagi-san and XV have been going through and just making settlements themselves or taking existing ones and upgrading them. So these should be full featured, and I highly doubt that we can say anything different. I haven't confirmed this personally, but I know these folks, they wouldn't have recommended this one if not. So for the first time, we're going with somebody who's not on our our team, on the Sim Settlements team in their mod. And this is by Glitch Finder. So for May, you're going to be working in North Point Park. And I've got a link to that settlement down below. So you can go download that, start building away. It's a cool little location right in the middle of some water. So go check that out. And if you are new to the City Plan Contest, if you've never entered it before, if you like designing settlements and you play with Sim Settlements plots, you're going to be able to do it. It's very, very easy. I have a 5-minute video that will also be linked in the mountain links below, and that will walk you through how to take a settlement design and turn it into a city plan. It's just a handful of like export processes, scrapping some things. It's relatively straightforward. I can teach it to you in 5 minutes. It'll take a little longer than that to do it, but I can teach it really quickly, and anybody can join in. We've got a phenomenal community built up around the City Plan Contest, both on our forums. They've got their own private Discord they've set up to help, and they invite anybody. I call it private, but anybody who asks and get an invite to it, so you guys can get advice and get some feedback on your designs and ensure that you're able to compete properly. So we give out prizes to everybody who puts in a full entry that follows all the rules and has some plots in it, uses some settlements too, uses the appropriate mods and everything. Again, advice that folks in the contest would be happy to give any of you guys who are looking to join in for the first time. And of course, we'd love to have you guys. All right, as I mentioned before, Chapter 3 news will be a bit still. All I can say is we will 100% release before Starfield. So we have that date on our minds every single day, and we are gunning for well in advance of that. We want to make sure you guys can play our mod without it interrupting your Starfield enjoyment. All right, guys, take care and enjoy the mods.